love this anime. Yeah, I love this anime. It's like a bunch of demonic psycho. And this woman is crazy as well. Yeah. She's the only female character. She's bonkers too. Seriously, I love this scene here. It's just like, why do we need to have a goalkeeper and a poor person in the back? Okay, we're gonna have 11 strikers, right? We're just gonna play offense 100%, right? These guys are truly like, offense is the greatest defense. So, hello everyone, here's time for Blue episode 2. Please favorite, subscribe, episode 1, and let's watch some insane battle royale football anime. One and go. Soccer anime for crazy people. Sociopathic soccer people. And it feels very sociopathic. Like, oh, we're gonna kill you with the ball. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm watching here. The guy's like kicking his face, man. Yeah, like, he starts killing the guy with the football. Man, the poor pretty boy, man. And recapping him shooting down there. Opening. Oh, opening is so good. You know, I'm gonna love Unison Square Garden. Come on, freaking. I think it's the best song though. It's the position, yeah. Still probably the best one. Round with the wind, opening 2 as well. Of course, goes to chorus. Very typical Square Garden, right? They're gonna have that build up, right? And then, yeah, they used to have this kind of build up in the songs, and then they go off with this really good chorus, right? Have to. Here it comes right here. Then, yeah. And here it starts sooner. We see the team song, right? No. Then it kicks off here. Oh, I love the songs, man. I love the songs, man. But yeah, last week when I first time heard it, right, I was like, oh, is this Unison Square Garden? Yeah, I knew it, man. I was like, it's just hearing how the song is moving, right? It's how they're like, how the notes are going. I was like, oh, this is Unison Square Garden. Yeah. Even at them singing, I was like, this sounds like Unison Square Garden. It's how they're playing the tunes, right? It's how they're the up and down the song goes here. But okay, now it's like a real soccer game? Oh, it's okay, the newspapers, they're reading magazines, I guess. Okay, what is this woman? She's the wife of the anime? They haven't seen many female characters. She's the only female character, basically, right? Yeah. Here's the pretty lady, and everyone's a man. She's literally the only woman in the whole anime. Okay, that is the wife, I guess. That's the old man, you know, ruling the Andrisha, is her name. Yeah. Good. She's the. Yes, we need one wife at least. Every many. She's pretty though. Aggressive woman. Yeah. Also got that fire red eyes, man. But it is true that Japan isn't known for their football teams. I would say that's not really there. But I mean, in Japan, the football isn't as, you know, Europe has a much stronger football tradition, right? You know, Germany, Italy, of course, England, you know, Spain, a couple of countries that play football a lot. Yeah, she loves Ego. He's just like, that's my guy, man. The psychopathic coach guy. That's my guy. He's gonna carry us. He's gonna carry us, man. Man, this is like betrayal, man. It's like Hawks and twice again. No, just like, yeah, body reflexes. Maybe he's, in a way, though, kind of honest. He's like, you know, I mean, I play a lot of soccer, right? So it's like my reflex. Kira is out, though. Like, he's out. Isn't he a pretty boy in the team? What happened? Isn't he the Bishonen guy? They're all kind of pretty guys. They're all kind of Bishonen. But what? Kira is out for reals? Or maybe it's like some kind of survivor where it's like, okay, you're out, but now you get into another, you know, battle, like in that room over there, for the losers. Oh yeah, I'm the hero of Japan, I love it. I'm the greatest. I love it, his real personality goes over there. I am the true genius of Japan. Yeah, something to do with soccer. we kind of fought with a ball, so it's somewhat soccer related, right? It's like football-ish. Yeah. No, it's like, well, it's like the room, obviously, the room square size is exactly like this thing of a football field, you fool! Yeah. I think Kira is right though in a way, that, yeah, like, sure, you built the room to be the same, yeah, width as a goal or whatever, who cares? Yeah, it's like... The issue though is that they were fighting though. I think the issue though, with what Ego was saying, is that they had an actual martial arts fight, to some extent, right? One of them kicked the other one in the face or so on, right? And climbing another guy. That clearly breaks the rules. Even if you would just have this tag battle, right, with the ball and so on, that some people were using like martial art, that breaks the football rules, I would say. And that's probably what I would say arguably makes Ego wrong then, right? Because... you had 1 second on you. Loop! This anime is so hardcore. It's so absurd. You noob! You had 1 second on you to kill someone with the football, yeah. What an absolute loser you were. You didn't even try. Yeah, exactly. If it was a real game, you would have used that 1 second. You're a pathetic loser, Kira. Yeah. What a loser. He didn't take it seriously. He deserves to lose. But I want to say, I am surprised that Kira gets kicked out permanently, because it feels like he's supposed to be the best friend, right? You know, is he gonna have a team games eventually, right? Like this room is gonna fight some other room, right? So, I mean, eventually they have to also play actual football, right? And I thought he was gonna be one of the, you know, the friendly team player, right? He seems to be the nice guy, right? So, the pretty boy, nice guy, yeah. But sure, he's like, I will just make you egoistic, yeah. Lock off is when you die. Blue lock, yeah, you get locked off. It's like being dropped out in space, you know, it's like you get kicked out from the space stuff. Oh, this is beautiful though. Yeah, it's screaming at him, yeah. Oh, see, this anime is basically like it's a bunch of psychopaths playing soccer. That's what this anime seriously is like. Yeah, we have 50 psychopaths, and they can kill each other with a soccer ball. That's what we're... Yeah, basically. Yeah, you basically ended his career, right? He can never play football again. Of course, is it actually true, because you can't play for the national team, but it would be able to, you know, play for any other country. Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, right? I don't want to ruin the anime's tension here, but you could, of course, move to, like, Italy, right, and play for an Italian club. I'm not saying it would be easy, but if you were the best player in the world, even if you lost the blue lock rule setting, right, you could still go and play... Couldn't they? Or maybe I missed out on that, but I understood that he... Maybe I'm wrong, right, but wasn't the rules that if you lose the blue lock, you can never play for Japanese national tour? But you can still play, I mean, for any other country. You can even potentially move to another country and play for that country's national team, right? Potentially. I mean, I was trying to, like, if I was the person, I would be like, okay, I'm moving to this country and playing there instead, you know? I'm gonna marry this woman over there and play that country and screw you guys. I feel there would be some workaround, probably. If you're the best, right? Probably. But yeah, this guy is like, he's teaching them epic win here. Yeah. What it means to be a victory. Exactly, your ego grows. I mean, this isn't true though. Right? From a psychological standpoint, I talked about it yesterday actually on my channel. This is actually very true though, right? You get that, yeah, the blue lock here, but like you get that endorphin kick, right, by winning and so on, yeah. It's called Epic Win. There's a book about it called Reality is Broken, for example, right? So that is true. He's writing that thing, yeah. And you get the addictive drive to keep winning and so on, right? So by kicking out that guy, he gets happier, right? See, now it's like, sometimes you're gonna be teammates, sometimes you're gonna betray each other. Yes, I love this guy. Yeah, sometimes you're gonna be, you know, he's so evil, man. Yeah. Some weeks we're gonna be enemies. Some other weeks I'm gonna make you like each other, so you can never trust anyone. Yeah. Spakugo, I think. Nobuaki, yeah. Probably poison the water. Seriously. I wouldn't drink his water, I'd be like, it's probably poison, right? Well, I would imagine that most of them are very athletic because they're supposed to be the best players in the country, right? Yeah. And Japan's a big country, right? So, I mean, Japan isn't terrible at football in real life. I mean, they have a lot of players and so on. Yeah, they're not terrible, but I would say still though, yeah. I mean, even the football is very popular in Japan as well. It isn't, you know, like especially Europe, right, South America, so. But yeah, like it's just, you know, I'm from Europe, right? Yeah, like growing up in Europe, you know, football is such a big thing there. Like I said last week, I played myself for 8 years, right? Yeah, football is like it's extremely by far the most popular sport in almost every European country. Like extremely much more popular. And this guy's dead basically. I don't know why he does this though. Like he steals his food. I don't know what one. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what's the point of that? It was kind of, haha, I owned you bastard. I'd have to live in the in the room. Yeah, they're gonna have to live in the blue lock room. Man, the anime has some crazy faces. They did a quick, yeah, lap there, or the faces, the Kira's face, the other guy's faces. They all look like mass murderer psychopaths. It definitely reminds me of Souma, right? So last week, yeah. Shougeki No Souma, where you have like, we're gonna play this, we're gonna, you know, make some shrimps here, life and death shrimps. Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, great. Well, he's probably one of his teammates, right? I do feel that these two, he's one of the mainstay, Bashira. Yeah, but he has some evil agenda there. He saw that he wanted to shoot, right? He could see his eyes or something. This guy's obviously talented. See, they're all monsters. She's like, there's a monster inside of me. Why are they all like complete psychopaths for? Like it's like complete psychopathic players. Yes, the monster inside of me. It's like my QB told me to kill him. It's like they all are hearing voices. It's like, oh, my inner voice. Whoa, and now it's gonna be, this anime, yeah, it's football for psychopaths. Yeah, it's like, exactly, I'm a monster, you can't defeat my, oh, they cheated, clearly. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you passed the ball, loser. He's like, no, I don't need. He's literally like, no, I'm possessed by a demon. What is this anime? He's like, my inner demon took over my body, and then I don't have to, I don't know, play a team player. I'm just saying this thing, right? This anime is hilarious, but I'm saying that why are they even playing football for? This guy is like, I'm a demon and I hate team players. Like, why are they even playing football for? Why don't they just play tennis or something? Why don't they play another sport where you can just play one against one? I don't know why they're focusing on playing a game where they seemingly, most of them, hate team games. You know what I mean? It's like, he could be a demon in any, I mean, it's fine, he loves football. Okay, sure, fine, but it's just like, why does he play another game for? Why did he play football for? Like, seriously, he's just like, I was conquered by my demon too. Yeah, I could sense your inner demon, so I wanted to kill him. So they're like, yeah, my monster inside of me. Yeah, so yeah, I put the right shirt on me here, my Uni demon shirt on me. Yeah, I put my Uni shirt on me, right? But I put the right shirt on me, I fit my my Uni shirt. Definitely. Yeah. I felt it was gonna be a little demon talking this episode. Certainly. Yeah, pudding, covering too much of my demon girl pudding. Here we go. I can flex my sporty demon girl. Because he's mentally insane. They're all mentally insane. Each one of them. Also, I don't know why did he try to slot kick him? See, I mean, I was an anime, but they don't seem to ever follow the rules of the game. He's like kind of slides, he's like to like trip him with like a front slide kick. You're like, That definitely wouldn't be legal in a football game, but whatever, who cares, yeah. Yeah, great. That's... He got a kill though, so he's one higher. 74, yeah, he got the kill there. We rivals, yeah, we clearly rivals, man. Yes, we clearly rivals. I mean, Bakugo is angry as always, yeah. I want more food, yeah. Important. Oh, so you live better if you have a better poison there? Oh, he's gonna explain to them that you also have a better life? Oh yeah, okay, so you have 5 different, like, living quarters, I guess. Yeah, exactly. 5 groups, 5 buildings, basically. This is the weakest one, right? Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, obviously, you have the numbers. Yeah, you suck, man. You're the worst player. But they probably live in the worst place, right? Because they're noobs. Yeah, they're exactly. As every anime ever, right? Of course, they are in the lowest group, yeah. These guys are the weakest, most pathetic people, yeah. What's the next game gonna be? I wonder if you're ever gonna play actual football. Or they're just gonna keep doing weird video, you know? Yeah, I mean, eventually you're gonna play football, right? But it wouldn't surprise me if he's gonna keep like, no, we're gonna play this, we're gonna play the diamond board games. Yeah, we're gonna keep playing weird different sport, you know, games for kids or whatever, and that's gonna define who wins or not. Okay, so he's the best player, maybe? Who's this guy then? Like, he's not in the actual Blue Lock, but maybe he's a character that's gonna come in there later and join them. He's like, yeah, one of the greatest players. Like, I guess he will eventually... Or maybe he's in the best quarter. Maybe he's a reporter Blue Lock, but he's living in the best place, so he can go outside and play something. Yeah, weak country. See, this is what I mean. This guy doesn't even want to play in Japan. He's like, I want to go and play in another country. Exactly, this is what I mean. Like, even if he gets kicked out of Japan, he can still play. Yeah, he's like, I was born in one country. Exactly. This guy is... Exactly. He's saying what I mean, exactly. He's like, why do I even care about this? I can go and play in another country, right? I don't even care about the nationals. This guy's even interested in Blue Lock, perhaps. But he's like, these are all idiots, right? I'm just gonna go and play with this. Is she gonna maybe explain Blue Lock? Yeah, probably. The waifu's gonna explain Blue Lock, right? Yeah, exactly. They're gonna like reveal Blue Lock's to everyone. This is so Japan, man. Only Japan will make this in reality, man. Only Japan will be like, we have created a battle royale. We have created battle royale to define football players. Is it really a good idea? Doesn't this seem illegal and like really bad for the children? No, we respect the players. Yeah, okay, sure. Oh, this woman is fucking hardcore, man. She's gonna be like, yeah, they deserve to have their life ruined. Exactly. This woman is crazy. She's like, they are losers. They deserve to lose their life or something. Seriously, she's cray-cray. Okay, yeah, sure, we need a hero. That's how we I just feel like this system they have... I mean, seriously speaking, right? From a personal standpoint. The way Blue Lock works... is that you're gonna get a hero, right? He's training them to become like complete psychopaths, right? He's only about egoistic, like survival fittest, right? So the winner of Blue Lock is probably a mentally deranged person, even if they were not mentally deranged before they entered Blue Locks. By being part of this battle royale game, they're gonna become mentally deranged. That's what I mean. Right? So worst case scenario, they were already insane before they got there. Best case scenario, they get insane after they complete the game, right? So. This system probably won't make a hero because they're all going to be murderous people afterwards. But yeah, okay, he's gonna explain soccer to me in some weird way. Yeah. Okay, we're only gonna have strikers. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, we don't need defense goalkeepers, of idiots. Yeah, I guess. So his point is that we don't need any defensive positions. We only need attack. It seems to be a weird thing too. Like everything they're doing. I'm sorry if I'm trying to break this down too much. I'm trying to break this thing down. I feel too much of it, but I think it's really enjoyable. But I'm just saying that, like, why? I mean, I understand that he's like, I'm training you to become killers or whatever, right? But it's just like, maybe someone should be trained to be a goalkeeper. I'm just saying that they also have defensive positioning in the team, right? At least one person should be a good goalkeeper, but they didn't care about that, yeah. It's just like, they're gonna have a pretty ass team, right? When they play the other countries and no one can defend. I mean, it's like... Yeah, we only need one striker, I guess. We only need one hero. Yeah. Our only goal is to make the next Ronaldo, basically. Yeah, that's like the only goal, I guess, right there. Yeah, we don't care about... Oh, I see. So his theory is that by creating the ultimate offensive guy, the other teams will have to create defensive, and then they will devolve or something. Sure, I guess. Sure, that's how it works. But yeah, this woman is crazy. She's part of this. She's clearly part of this, like, insanity of creating the murder psychopath players. Yeah, she's insane, man. Yeah, those two are the same people, basically. Yeah, interesting. They have gone crazy, though. There's no way this ever be believable, but whatever, yeah. There's no way this ever be happening. He obviously was like joining now. Yeah, he's like, I wanna join, they're idiots. I love this, he's one of your favorite characters. Sai-chan, that's my boy, man. He's like, they're a bunch of idiots, I wanna join and see what they're doing. This is my kind of guy, man. It's just like, man, these people are complete morons. I have to join the shit. Used to observe it, right? Yeah, used to be part of this insanity. He just wants to... think about it, Sasha, he didn't want to play in national anyway. So if he loses, he doesn't really care. He wants to go there and experience it. Then if he loses, kicks out of Japan, he also want to leave Japan anyway. Right? He has nothing to lose, right? Yeah. Here's the ending for that matter, though. Let's see what ending happens then. Yeah, it's a... Oh no, it's them. They see going the episode. No, it wasn't the ending. They're playing a song, sure, but there's an actual ending, right? They actually have a... Yeah. They still going there. I thought it was the ending first, because they started clapping, like with the hands, but okay, it was just like a warm-up. Okay. Now maybe ending starts then. Now it's just text instead. Okay, it's confusing. Maybe next week they will end then. Yeah, a little confusing there, next week, I guess. Because now it's just like... That was kind of confusing. Not that I mind that they do like an ending and storyline, but it was a little bit half of it. There's some after any credits though. Yeah, additional time here. They're best friends now, basically. Yeah, come on, they're besties. Since he killed Kira, right, he has to be a new bestie. Oh, that's true. Every door is the same. Yeah, where do we live again? Okay, he can't find home again. Yeah, that makes sense though. Everything looks the same. It's like, where do we live again? I don't know. That's a bathroom door. Yeah, okay, yeah, they can't find their house. But yeah, seriously, right? Every character in this anime is a straight up sociopath. It is crazy, or psychopath, or both. Yeah, it's better, I guess. Whatever. I really enjoy it though. I mean, but I mean, you enjoy it with the special disbelief, right? Yeah, you enjoy it. It is insanity, right? Like we're playing football. It's life and death. If you lose, you're gonna play for the national again. And then we have this woman, right? This the only female character in the whole anime. And she also is really into it. She's like, oh, Blue Lock, baby! Yeah, she's really into it. She's like, we will create a hero! Yeah, she's even more into it than the other guys. Yeah, she's even more obsessed with it, right? So we have all these crazy people, and then every goddamn player is like, I have an inner demon that makes me kill people. You're like, what? It is hilarious. The anime is crazy. The anime is crazy. It's effing crazy anime. But seriously, right? One thing, I have an easier time, right? And I really mean it. I have an easier time with the special disbelief that Japan's government would make, the craziest football program ever, right? That's just anime, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't care about that. That the government's like battle royale football, like, okay, we'll find whatever, it's anime. That, I think, is just, again, that I'm fine with. But honestly, in my opinion, I do think a little bit, be critical and say, I know it's special belief and that and blah, 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 but I do get a little weird, like, why is this guy even playing football for? You know what I mean? Because almost every character in this anime so far, except Kira and the little Lost, right? But before that, all of them are like, oh, the team is important, you're playing football, we have to think about the 11 players in the team and so on, right? That's how you play football. But as soon as any one of them is actually questioned about this, they're all like, oh, I hate everyone, I want to kill all my team, and yeah. But as soon as anyone is questioning this anime, they all are seemingly insanely egoistic, right? They're empty personality disorder, all of them. All of them are like basically waiting to kill the teammates, right? To get the ball or whatever. And that's his ego's plan, right? To make their ego grow even bigger and make them better because they're so egoistic or whatever, right? But I'm just saying that, again, why are these guys even enjoying playing the game? You know what I mean? I can understand that it's supposed to be they're obsessed with football or whatever, but it's a little bit like, because all of them are so hateful, right, of playing with their teammates. Why would you just play sports to you play with 1 against 1, right? They can be an obsessive demon in a martial art, or in tennis, right, or in... You get my point. They don't have to play this sport that if they hate teammates so much. Because this guy is like, I wanted to kill all my teammates. Okay, why do you keep playing football anymore? I mean, I'm just saying. But anyway, so they honestly seem to really focus on only creating, right, the ultimate offensive guy. And they obviously explain why, because they're both like obsessed with this idea of a hero, right? And his theory that if we have the greatest offensive guy, the other teams are gonna have to create defense against our super offense guy, right? And that's how the sport can evolve, because like when Ronaldo did this thing, then the other team had to do that thing, and that's how the sport keeps evolving. So he's like, yeah, football can evolve forever as long as we keep creating the hero, right? And to some extent that is probably true, right? As long as you keep having new ways to attack that works, eventually someone has to figure out a defensive plan, right, to counter that and so on. Like in most sports and also most esports and so on, so that makes sense. Most gaming and speaking and so on, sure, I buy that. But I do find it a little weird, right? I said the reaction part, I find it a little weird that, okay, fine, they mostly want to have this hero, but isn't it weird? And I know they're egoistic or whatever, but still, don't they want to have a camp of like best goalkeeper or something? I'm just saying that the whole system, right? I'm only here. I said my last point here, right? I'm thinking that is the whole system only. That's I guess, right? It seemingly only is to create the ultimate offensive player, right? The striker. I suppose so, right? But obviously what's going to happen in reality, and I'm sorry, but you believe, but you get my point, right? Is that yes, okay, you're going to eventually have the greatest football player ever in history in an offensive way, right? But it still is a team sport game, and if you have basically you play for the national country, right? The national teams, whatever, and then you're gonna face all the countries. And yes, you have the best offensive player in the world, but the rest of them are crap, right? The defensive guy is crap, the goalkeeper is crap, the four, they're all gonna be crap, the rest of them. Like it just seems really weird how they think it's gonna win with that. Even if he's the greatest offensive you've ever seen, it's gonna be really bad, or if the goalkeeper is really terrible, yeah. I mean, it's a little bit, but sure, it's cooler to say that you don't care about that. It's cooler to have the crazy guy who's being like, who cares about defense? Offense is the greatest defense, right? They seem to really believe in that. Yeah, they're like, we don't need any other. We have 11 strikers. They don't even have a goalkeeper. I don't think they have a goalkeeper. They're like, we only have 11 people trying to do goals. No one should pass the ball, and we should just like shoot the ball into the goal, right? It is kind of interesting. So I am genuinely very excited, right? Genuinely to see next episode and see, okay, what's gonna happen? Because they're gonna play 11 versus 11 strikers. Like again, no goalkeeper. There's gonna be 100% everyone is front forward, 11 people in the same location. Is that how they're gonna play the game? It makes zero sense, right? But I guess that's how they're gonna play the game. So it is kind of funny. It's very anime. Yeah, it's very like extremely non-football. But anyway, guys, please subscribe, press the like button. We'll give you a below, right? And have a great